after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pitch on the way. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Sliders in for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good change up there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jim Edmonds, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
2-1 to Edmonds. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Edmonds takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded back up the middle. Daddy over to his left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coleman trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box, Jack Daddy. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Turner shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez.
Center fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there. As it into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, David Price. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Brock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. So here now is the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Felix Hernandez.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. DJ LeMahieu is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Popped him up. Edmonds has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And now he'll just out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Here's Price now on 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gonzalez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. He's running, reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So stepping in, Adrian Beltre, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Way out in front.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. Runner in scoring position with Sujan. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Steve Cishek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on its way. With a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this is taken in by Beltre for the 2nd out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Chris Davis.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 from Price. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
How about it?
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brock moves over off the roof facade and gone. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Schwarber, your attention, please. Now
So with a left. Handed hitter waiting.
Rivera.
First pitch on its way. Weakly hit towards first. To his right, Edmonds. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Jack Daddy. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground to short. Coleman is there. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a curve. Ball. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch is taken. Strike 1. The 3-1. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Standing in, Jim Edmonds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-2, here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he is out on the tag. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Cishek pauses. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 home. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready now, Edgar Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. lifted down the line in left. Davis on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Turner is off at first with 2 away. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felipe Rivero. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. 2-0. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that's in there, 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses again, ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Beltre has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up around the face. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-0 on the way. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. At the plate, Adrian Beltre, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. And Edmonds will put this one away like so, and that will be that. Digging in the switch, Dizzy Coleman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's set. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Hit back up the middle. Daddy up the middle. Tough throw to first. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Potensis is ready. First pitch on its way. And this is taken out. Side for ball one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And they have taken the lead from the stretch. Popped him up. Beltre is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Dylan Potensis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Potensis is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer
score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Chris Davis now, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brock waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Couple of singles. To his Brad Hand enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra inning.
Pitching, Brad Hand.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. The 0-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Edgar Martinez is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance, Luis Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. George Springer will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Missed with a slider.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. Ian Desmond will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1-1 the count now. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a little tapper.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Lou Brock swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Jacob Barnes takes the ball, needing to get the final. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. On the corner away. A ball and a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Gary Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he misses, ball 4, and the winning run will come in to score. So his patience pays off here in the bottom of the 9th. And they're going to walk off here with a 5.